Welcome back, everybody, to the channel. I'm Deuce Miss. This is Farmer Deuce. If you're watching later on YouTube, I appreciate you. All the landmarks we've set lately. Fantastic stuff. Today we're back on Bucks County, PA. This is our community multiplayer server. I am doing some baling. I want to get some. I've got plenty of grass left over for my sheep for a little while, and also me being gone, not being here every day playing, my sheep starve every other day, it seems like. So I do have a pen with 300 sheep in it. So it is kind of hard to keep it full, but that's okay. We'll get the wool when we can. The whole point was having a sheep farm, and I'm going to have a bigger sheep farm. We're buying more sheep at some point. But today, we're just making some silage bales to sell. So no problem there, I don't think. I went and bought this baler just now. We got it back. It is the quick bale, but I put the New Holland sticker on the side of it because I like it. And this is silage bales. Let me make sure I'm at the right 180 centimeters. Yeah, that's the right one. Okay, cool. Yep, this should be good. We should get a bunch of silage bales out of this. Looks like they're about 6,500 liters each, and that'll be some good money. This thing it's quite handy. It wraps super fast. Look at that. Look how fast that thing is. Oh yeah, gotta love it. Also, the pickup pattern on this thing is super wide. What's this? Oh, it's not as wide as I thought it was. Maybe those are further apart. I forgot we were using a different windrow. But you get the idea anyway. You can kind of just get next to stuff here and it picks it up. See? Yeah. All right. It is getting just morning time on the server. And if you've ever wanted to play some multiplayer, Bucks County, PA may be a good one. Because it's a great map. And there's a contractor farm you can jump on and just play on. If people ever need anything on there, just let me know, and I'll happily hop over to the farm and buy what you need. I need to go check the seed and stuff. It's probably still got seed and fertilizer. I've got placeables with seed fertilizer and liquid fertilizer over there. There's no weeds, so you don't have to worry about herbicide at all. There's periodic plowing on, though. There's plowing over there. So, yeah, there's lots of stuff on the server. There's other people playing, too. We have 6 farms going. It looks like Tia, Crystal, Leo, Gasoline Billy's bought up a bunch of land over here. I think this is Celtic Moon here. I forget who's here. Who's in the pink farm? Forget who it is. Fireball, that's who it is. And then I think that's it. And then the contractor farms in green. No more land for them. That's all they get. But there's still a lot of land to work. There's a lot there. And then my land down here, the most I'm probably going to buy is like 38. I'm going to leave 63 for Celtic Moon. If she wants it. It's up to her. But, yeah, that's what we're working on. We're going to be plowing these 2 fields together. And then my other 2 grass fields over there, we'll be plowing those together as well. Today is, I mean, we've got stuff to do. So, hopefully we can get it done. I think I can. I think that's very possible. If you're watching back on YouTube later, this was live streamed on Twitch. Coming out with me, there's other links down below. I have a main YouTube channel and a secondary YouTube channel where it's original content for the channels and not just Twitch videos ported over. You can go check them out down below. Different types of games, PixelDeucePlays, and then just my main YouTube channel, Deuce Miss. Bob, how's it going, buddy? I hope you're doing well, sir. Good to see you. Hope all is good. But yeah, this baler right here, man, this thing is something else. I like this thing. Oh, dang, we actually filled it up somehow. That's a first. I don't think I've seen it do that. Now, let's go back and get the rest of this. I haven't seen it do that. That's a lot of grass, I guess. I haven't actually seen it fill up and skip an area. Normally, it's very quick, and it keeps up with it. But, yeah, we actually missed a spot there. Kind of weird. If I can get this little bit over here, I guess. There we go. Yeah, I haven't seen it do that. That's new to me, but it is a lot of grass. It's 2 cuts and 2 rows together with the big crone windrow. So it's a lot. It's a lot of grass all at once. So we'll just kind of take it slow once we get toward the end there. There we go. As long as it gets out, we're good. Yeah, this baler right here is something nice. If you're not trying to play realistically, this is the baler you want. It does a fantastic job. But we missed a spot right there too, didn't we? Holy crappers, hang on now. If I can get this area over here. There we go. I didn't realize we missed that much. I wasn't even paying attention. I was just driving around the field. Yeah, we'll go back and start running these up and down rows, I guess. No harm in that. Awesome, awesome. What's up, Farmer Groot? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yep, back on the old community server today. Still got a lot to do. I got to put down a one of the containers that you can add seed or mineral feed to. I'm going to do that instead of buying bags of seed. I'm just going to plop one of those down. I think we're going to have enough money sticking around here to be okay with that. So we still got tons and tons of wood chips to get, and I think it's actually, again, we're back in February. I think it's a good time to get wood chips, but we did some of that last time, so we're going to work on something I haven't done in a long time, which is plow fields together and plant some stuff. So we're going to plow all this up. We're going to plow these fields together too, though. I just got to get all these bales off the field first. We'll probably do these fields one at a time. Normally, while I had the baler, I would just go ahead and bale, but I want to make sure that we get this done. So I want to get some lavender painted. We do have a harvester. We have a planter, or a seeder, rather. We have a seeder, and we have our plow ready to go. Crystal actually mentioned at the end of the stream last time, don't forget your plow, and I was going back to the store to pick it up after the stream. I was like, I forgot something. So, yeah, we got it done, though. It's all sitting on the farm, waiting to go. We're going to have a big old field of lavender here soon. You get grass from the lavender, and you also get the lavender. So, why not? Yeah. Why not get both then? Stop. See, it very rarely does that, but it does it. Looks like we missed a little spot back there, too, because of it. So, man. This is just like a lot all at once. I'm doing good, yeah. I appreciate you asking. Had a little gig last night, a little private charity gig, and it went pretty smooth, I think. I got in about 1:30 this morning-ish. Something like that. So, went pretty good, though. Tomorrow I'll be going to help out at a little festival. Little Texas is the headliner, so that should be a good show. Hopefully I can get some video of it and get it to all channel members, which if you're watching on Farmer Deuce later, you can become a member on Farmer Deuce now. If you only watch the Farmer Deuce channel, then it'd be the first place you become a member. My main YouTube channel, we've had members for quite some time, but it's new for Farmer Deuce, which is kind of cool. But yeah, there will be some members only videos, and it's not guaranteed. But when I do make members videos, it will be across all channels, Patreon and all. And tomorrow will probably be one of those days. I still gotta catch up on some of my other stuff. If I need to, I might do that all in one video. I might just put it at the beginning, kind of catch up on what I've been doing when I'm out doing shows. I don't really have a whole lot of video or pictures of it, but I can talk about it anyway. So I got a few pictures, but not a lot. So yeah, be more just talking about it. Tomorrow, though, I hope to get some video of just different points throughout the day, and maybe a little of the music and such of each band or something. I don't know. I plan on buying a GoPro pretty soon, so maybe make the content even better for the members. I know like a GoPro is not the most effective camera for good high quality stuff, but I'm not spending $1,000 on a camera, so I can't spend $1,000 on a camera. But yeah, the GoPro Hero 10 just went down to like $249 or something crazy, so it's crazy not to buy it. I think it's a great camera. I'm just gonna pick one of those up, make viewing easier, I think. Chicken Chow, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Good morning indeed. It's been a pretty good morning. I slept in a little bit this morning. I think I got up at like 9:30. So, but yeah, we're doing pretty well overall. Getting some bales in. Like I said, we're gonna do these one at a time. Once we get done baling here, we'll go grab the trailer. We'll go ahead and get all these picked up, and then we'll plow this up and plant some lavender. First time in this series we've done anything but grass and wood chips. Obviously. Doing wood chips, but it's not actually a crop on the field, so it does pay better though. Wood chips pays better than anything else I think we found so far. Oh, also tonight, I think me and Bone are returning to We Were Here because a new We Were Here game came out. and I didn't even realize it. We just missed it completely. So we may be making a return to We Were Here tonight to finish off that series, the newest game that just came out. It is free on Steam at the moment until like October. So it'd be crazy not to, I think. Be a lot of fun though. That'll be over on the main YouTube channel. If you're watching this back on YouTube, then that stream of me and Bone happened a couple days ago. You can go back and watch it though.
That's a new follower.
Rassix, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome.
That's a new follower.
Earlier Mars, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. And I think that's about all we're going to get. I was going to try to get one more bale out of this, but we'll just go ahead and take this over to the other field and drop it off. Wait a minute. See a pile right there. There we go. I think that's about it. We'll pick all these up, move them over to the house, and get them out of the way. We'll head over to this field here, because this is where the baler is going to be needed next. Probably just start right here with it. Go ahead and drop it there. Let's go grab the trailer. Actually, you know what? We have another tractor for this. Yeah, we have another tractor for this. We have this guy. Look at that plow. Look at that seeder. Heck yeah. While we're sitting here, though, let's put down a seed refill point. We're going to go with containers. We're going to go with one of the Lunas. Be filled with different products. Yeah, I don't know why this is different. Bucks County mod. I'm not sure what the deal is with that, but it's got to go somewhere. And I think right here along this line is probably good, because we're probably going to end up with a building back here behind this.
That's a new follower.
Yeah, let's go here with it. Patron of Farming, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. Yeah, let's go right there. I kind of like that. It's not the best spot for it, but it's good enough. Oh, we don't have manual attach on, do we? We don't. We don't have manual attach on. I'm curious to check out this John Deere seeder, though. I think it's going to be quite good. I've never played with it before, so should be quite interesting. And this guy. Oh, we don't need the plow yet, do we? No, we need the trailer. Pronounce race. Oh, okay. Race X, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. That was not the button I meant to hit. I was trying to hit Q. There we go. Off we go to pick up some bales. This thing had a little bit longer neck on it, so we weren't turning right into the trailer there, but that's all right. It'll all work out somehow. Boom. We're going to have to make a couple trips over here. It's going to be quite a few bales, I do believe. But it should go quick with Autoload. Something I've missed on Iowa for sure. This whole Autoload setup is fantastic. I love this. I've forgotten what it feels like just to do this. And I say that, I know we've picked up bales with this trailer on here, but I've been moving so much stuff around manually that I've forgotten what it feels like again already. Oh, we missed it. I thought we were going to get it too. Back around we go. Yeah, this trailer doesn't hold just a whole lot, but it does do okay. There is a bigger trailer we can get later on. I think after we sell these bales, maybe we'll take the money from these and we'll pick us up a big flatbed Autoload with a semi. And again, we're gonna have more wood chips to sell too, and those make a lot of money in February, January, December, November, whatever. We drove right through those. We didn't get either one of them. Oh, because we're full. That's why. Yeah, I just realized we're full. Okay. All right, fine. Doing good, Patron of Gaming. I hope you're doing well. Appreciate you asking. I think we'll just take these and unload right over here with them. I've already restocked the sheep with water and feed for the day, so hopefully they'll start being productive at some point. It'd be awesome. What's up, Jeremy? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. All right, if I want to lower this or unload, I want to unload. Aha, it's just the mouse. Okay. And then we want to drop them down. Yep, I like this. I like this way of doing this. Unload there. Okay. I'm gonna pull away from this before we reset auto load. There we go. Then we'll hit B to put it in operating position, and we're back. Get out of here, deer. Over here trying to eat all my crops. I don't have any crops. It's just grass. Just grass. We don't have any crops. There we are. Those all these stragglers out here by themselves. We should be able to get all 3 of these. Kind of do one of those. Swing through. Might as well just go around in a circle. It seems easier to pick all these up because they're not really in lines yet. So the next couple of rows should be, but I think I've already screwed that up by going around in circles. We'll just keep driving around in circles. That's our whole life on here, just driving around in circles. I feel like. Oh, easy. Easy there, big guy. Running over the bales. And then 1, 2, 3 should be full. There it is. 36 bales so far. That's pretty good off of this field. I didn't think that. If I'm in a hurry, I will auto load. But if I have time to spare, I'll manually load. And that is not pretty. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've proven that several times on Iowa. Me manually loading does not. Typically doesn't look as good as auto load, but that's okay. You know, I'm okay with that situation. It makes it a lot more fun. It's a lot more work, you know, and I think that's more fun for Farm Sim. People say that games shouldn't feel like a job. Well, if you're playing a simulator, it's probably going to feel like a job. It's probably going to feel like a job. There we go. 2 nice stacks. Let's go get our last one. We can start prepping that field. Prepping it for planting lavender. The fact that we do have to plow before we can plant is kind of strange for lavender, but that's fine too. No big deal. Hey, we're going to need a fertilizer spreader and stuff too, aren't we? We are, for once. Lime. I don't know if lime's turned on or off. We'll be honest. I think lime is turned on. Periodic plowing's on. Weeds and all that stuff's off. Season's off, but I think lime and periodic plowing. Yeah. Oh, careful. Careful, bud. Okay, there we go. We'll just go pop this trailer right over here. We're going to have to pick these up again at some point, too. We just want to get it out of the way. I think we'll park it on our other grass field over here. We'll be ready to plow this up for a while. Oh, this has already been mowed, too. Yeah, this is going to have to be... Or has it? Yeah, this has been mowed. Yeah, this is going to have to be cut again before I can do anything, plow it up and plant anything else. But I think we'll just plow this together and leave that as a grass field. And then we'll start with this as a lavender field, see how it does. If it does well enough, we'll go ahead and plant lavender in the big field, too. We'll grab the plow. I think what we'll start with is we'll start with the new area, plowing it up, and then we'll move on to the old field and turn field create off because I don't want to just like run around the thing and plow everything up, you know. So I think we'll start with the create field option. We're gonna go get some lime and a lime spreader and fertilizer spreader and all that too. Yeah, let's just start right here. That looks pretty good. We're still going to keep this loop situation. So, let's back up to about wherever it starts right here. And then we'll just loop around. There we go. Loop around into the other field there. And that is our new field line. Just like so. Again, we're just kind of let that go until we get to right here. Boom. All right, that's pretty good. And I guess we can go ahead and just plow this up, can we? Well, no, I don't want to do that. Let's get all the create field stuff done first. It's going to make for a nice big area here, I think. Make for a pretty nice area of lavender, I do believe. It's not as big as some of the other fields that people have, but It should give us a decent yield. There comes Tia jumping in. Come on in. Yeah, if anybody wants to play on the server, it is a community server. All the info is in Discord. And there's a contractor farm you can jump on and play on if you just want to do that. My farm, since I have some equipment now, you're more than welcome to jump on my farm and mow and bale or feed the sheep or whatever you want to do. There's no password on my farm, so take off. You'll only be able to use the equipment I got, though, so keep that in mind, I would say. Let's go ahead and get our track done for this one, too. So I have a little room to spare here. Let's see if we come off of this edge. We should come down here. What's up, Tia? I'm pretty sure Tia's not in the stream. Morning. Oh. Mornoon. Basically what it is. Depending on where you're at, anyway. Alright, let's start here. Let's kind of do one of these. Make it... I swear I hit Y. I swear I did. I think I turned it off, though, when I did that. Let's kind of make this a natural occurring curve out of our build we've already got there. We'll come over here. I want to get rid of these weeds, but I don't want to get too close to that tree there. That's pretty good, actually. Yep, just like that. Okay, and we'll just turn that off. And plow all this up. I don't know if I have to plow this up or not, but we're going to plow it up, and just in case, for some reason, the lavender won't plant in the non-plowed areas. So. What's up, Tiberius? How's it going? This is one of your favorite maps. Bucks County, PA is a really nice map. We hadn't been on it that long. I haven't been on it that much, I guess. We've been on it for a couple of weeks now, but I split my time between lots of different games on lots of different channels, and I have 3 farm sim maps going, so I'm not on here a lot, and I have missed a day or two, but I try to get on here twice a week, and it's a pretty great map, honestly. I like the way it's laid out. I like the terrain. Everything looks good. Like, I think it's pretty good. A lot to do on this map too. If you want to clear trees and make your fields bigger or whatever, if you want to buy some land with nothing but trees on it, clear it out. It's pretty good. Reminds me a lot of Eastern North Carolina, which is that's saying something because Eastern North Carolina was a pretty good map too. We're gonna create field on, and we'll just go ahead and I think this should finish it off now that we've got our outline done. You're on White Farm at the moment. It's a good small map. I've been looking for a good small map to do a playthrough on, but I'm not sure what I would want to do on it yet, on a small one. But yeah, I'll have to look into that. I've thought about it, but I've still got so much to do on Owl. We're not going to another single player anytime soon, I don't think. So, and I mentioned that a lot, but I mentioned it because I'm already starting to kind of plan my next single player. So I want to try to stay ahead of the game and, you know, get my next single player planned out so that once we get somewhat close with Iowa, I can already have all that done. It just makes my life easier. Makes my life so much easier. Granted, when Starfield came out, kind of got lost in that. I understand. Yeah, I understand. I've played for about 6 hours, and I'm literally nowhere. I'm a level 7. But like I said, I do have quite a few different games going on between quite a few different channels. So it's, you know, my play time for any specific game. Farm Sim is by far the one I play the most hours of. So yeah. Starfield is just going to take me some time. Go. That should be all of our new area plowed up. Once we get this done, we're good to go ahead and just loop around the field a few times. Get all this right here done too. Yeah, we're gonna have to go get some lime from the store, I think. I keep forgetting to put a lime container on here. It would be very handy. Very handy. We kind of need one, honestly. But yeah, I completely understand the Starfield thing. I'm trying to play a little bit when I get time to. But it just seems like there's never enough time in the day. And if you're just coming in, you're wondering what we're doing. We're plowing up grass because we're doing lavender, and for some reason, Crystal was not able to plant lavender without plowing first. So we're gonna go that route the first time, and then we'll just try to replant with the cedar we have without plowing to see what it does. Because I think I've got a different cedar than what Crystal has. So we'll give it a shot. But the first time around, I'm just gonna plow it up and go on about the business. We'll do that. That would be probably a safer bet. I told my son just last night, watch you play that game. He has questions. I have no answers for Starfield, but he can ask, and we can try, but I know nothing about Starfield other than it's a Bethesda game, and in the past I have really enjoyed Fallout 3, 4. I know New Vegas is not technically Bethesda, but it's the idea, and New Vegas was probably the best one of the bunch. Skyrim, Oblivion, that's kind of where I started on Bethesda games, so I'm sure the lore is going to be fantastic in the game, and so far it has been. Yeah, we can try. Hey, what's up, Gypsy King? How's it going? Oh, not much. We're just plowing up a field. We're getting ready to plant some lavender here on Bucks County, PA. Had no idea Tyson Fury was going to be joining us. Thought he was off trying to fight John Jones or something. I know he's fighting in Gotham. I'm aware. I keep up with guys. Somewhat. Wait, we can ask questions here? What's up, Barry? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Didn't know you can plant lavender. On Bucks County you can. It's included in the map. And it gives you grass for a swath. And instead of just having grass fields, I figure if we do lavender, we get the money from the crop and we get the grass swath. So, why not? It's a win-win. But yeah, we're going to try it out and see how it does. Crystal gave me all of her numbers when she harvested her last field, and the numbers seem to work out where it's pretty good. You get a good amount of swath grass that you can actually wrap for silage, and you also get a good amount of lavender off of it too, and lavender sells pretty well. So I think it's a win-win for us. I think it's a a must try anyway. We got to at least give it a shot and see how it does. Barry, how's life treating you, buddy? I hope everything's going good. I hope your streams have been good. I don't haven't popped in a while, but again, you know how it is, man. Just get busy. Busy. Done sugar cane and then turned it into silage? Wow, that's something I've never even thought about. Yeah, that's a cool idea, actually. I've never even considered sugar cane. Yeah, I like it, man. Good choice. Yeah, good choice. Something totally different than the norm, huh? I think we're going to be doing our first whole crop silage on Iowa soon. I've just done corn silage, and we're about halfway done with our last silage field on Iowa, which we'll be picking up Monday afternoon. Typically on Twitch, by the way, if you're new, I stream around 4:15 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Thursday, and then on Fridays we stream around noon Eastern-ish. Sometimes a little later, but today it was a lot later, actually. But yeah, so that's my normal timing, Monday through Thursday at around 4:15, and then on Fridays we start around noon-ish. Sometimes a little later now, like I said. Yeah, because I'm normally streaming on my YouTube channel at this time on Monday through Thursday on my main YouTube channel. Then on Friday nights we do some multiplayer stuff. Me and Bone probably going to be tackling the new We Were Here, more than likely. Doing well, recovered from a concussion. Oh no, man, that's terrible. It was taking far too long, but I'm doing well, thanks. Yeah, buddy. I hope that continues to go well. Concussions are no joke, man. You're no joke. Me, I'm still just riding around the fields. Either that or I'm over on YouTube and chopping trees. Which incidentally, we've done got it quite a bit on here too. Fainted getting out of your truck and landed on your head in the parking lot. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Yeah, I hope you get that taken care of and you recover from a concussion quickly. That is not fun. Hey, what's up, Amateur Gaming? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, exactly, Bob. Exactly. Which I'm sure Barry is. I'm sure he's sticking to the notes. But yeah, it's good advice all around, though. For the younger folks out there especially, because I remember myself 10 years ago, if the doctor told me to do something, I was like, yeah, okay, I'll take it under advisement. You know what I mean? It's like, as you get older, though, you learn. If the doctor tells you to do something, just do it. It makes your recovery so much easier. That's for the younger ones that may be watching. If you're in your late teens or early 20s, you may feel like Superman, but I promise you're a human. And your body will thank you later for taking care of it. So keep that in mind. Not medical advice by any means, but listen to medical experts. That's just some good life advice. Kicking and screaming the whole way. Yeah, you ain't got to be happy about it, but at least try to stick to the routine for sure. Yeah. Stream's going well. Finally back to it. Awesome, man. Good to hear. That's an extreme way to get time off work. Yeah, Barry needed a break from streaming. He's like, you know what? I'm just going to fall out of my truck. Yeah, man, you're lucky all you got was a concussion, man. I know a guy that he fell out of and he didn't even faint. Like, he just tripped and fell out of the back of his work van and broke his neck. So, which he's fine. Well, I say he's fine. He's as well as you can be after having neck surgery. But, yeah, man, that was a tough one. Yeah, that could have been way worse, man. I think actually with the concussion you got lucky. No concussion at all would have been a best outcome, but it could have been way worse, for sure. What's up, Tia? How's it going? Did you say something else in chat? No. I thought I missed something else you said in chat. I was going to say, I normally see it pop up. It's right there, but... how's it going? I hope you're doing well, Tia. Overworking on your farm, I see. Can I give a shameless plug? Yeah, dude, absolutely. Absolutely. Lime time. Yeah, that's where I'm at too. I'm about to have to go get a. So, Tia, have you seen? Did I put a container on here for lime? I'm gonna be honest, I forgot already. I don't even know what's on here. And I'm sure if you're already farming and plowing stuff up, you've already got lime somehow. I'm guessing we just have to buy it from the store. I don't think I put anything on here that I remember anyway. Tomorrow night we're having our 6-year anniversary stream. Fun giveaways. Guys, click on Barry's name and go give him a follow. He's doing giveaways. It's a 6-year streaming anniversary. Incredible number right there, sir. Incredible. I think, Barry, my 6th year is in March this year. So, for Twitch anyway. Even though I used to stream trial speed runs on this Twitch channel a long, long time ago. Like 2013, 2014. But, I mean, we completely rebranded to Farm Sim, basically. So... But yeah, man, click on Barry's name and go give him Actually, I'll make it easy on you. Hang on. I'll make it easier. I'll just give you Barry's link here. I'll just give you the whole link. There you go. Click that link. Go give Barry a follow. Great community over there, man. Barry's got a great community, which most of the farm sim communities that I've jumped into, man, everybody's super friendly and welcoming and everything else. So it's hard to find a bad farm sim community, honestly. No, not too kind at all, man. No, I wish I could do more. I wish I could force people to watch. But well, I say that, but I don't really. I don't want to force anybody to do anything. But yeah, I wish I could do more. But yeah, buddy. Heck yeah, man. Yeah, go give Barry a follow. Go hang out in the 6-year anniversary stream tomorrow night. Looks like what'd you say? Some I don't want to put words in your mouth here. I gotta find it. I lost it already. Fun and giveaways. Yeah, there we go. I found it. Hopefully getting a good spec PC off my mate, so I'll be able to join the PC Farm Sim Club and enjoy farming a lot better. I'm excited. Hey, you know, there's quite a few mods from PC that you don't have on console, but that doesn't mean that it has to be boring for sure. This server we're playing on is all crossplay, and we're using a bunch of different mods that work fantastic. But I understand though, you can get courseplay, you can get stuff like Follow Me, you can get GPS, you can get auto drive. Like, there's so many extra mods you can get for PC for sure. So I understand, but that doesn't mean that gaming on console for Farm Sim is bad either. Starting with ATS and then moving to the farm. Heck yeah, man. I'll say I've covered this topic ad nauseum, but GPS should be base game. Period. Should be base game. GPS should absolutely be part of the base game for consoles too. But you're right though, there are some extras you can get playing on PC you can't get on console. So I get it. Things like GPS, Follow Me, manual attach, the branded stuff. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know it's completely different. There's a lot of extra stuff you can get. That doesn't mean it can't be fun. So I knew the guy that blew his back out sneezing. At least I was sweeping a parking lot when I blew mine out. Exactly, Bob. Yeah, dude, it's weird, isn't it, man? Like, the human body is a crazy, miraculous thing. The way it can heal itself and the things we can do. But it's also crazy how easily it's injured. Sneeze and blow your back out, rupture a disc or something. It's just wild, man. Do I play with viewers? You talking about Barry or me? Because this map definitely is it's open to the community. So yeah, all the info's in Discord though, so you have to jump in Discord. Yeah, come on, man. My farm doesn't have a password on it. I think all the other farms do probably, but my farm doesn't have a password, and I actually have enough equipment and stuff to do now that people can, actually get on here and help feed the sheep, mow, and we're gonna have crops to harvest before long. So, and we have a contractor farm on here too that's literally just set up for people that don't want to play on anybody else's farm. What in the world did I just do? Sorry, hang on a minute. I moved my whole screen. I play in windowed mode, so I clicked off the screen. Yeah, all this land right here, all this green, all this is contractor farm, and there's enough equipment over there for 3, 4, 5 people to be playing on it. So, but yeah, you're absolutely welcome to join us. It's just all in Discord, and the mods are all cross-play, so you can download them straight from the join screen. Yeah, they're all in, and there's quite a few of them this time around. I try to give as many options as I can when we do these. But also try to keep in mind that when we're on crossplay, there's a limited amount of slots we can put in. So I try to keep it minimal, but enough. I think there's like 65 mods or so. There's mods in Farm Sim? Yeah. Heck yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch. I couldn't name them all, but we're using several of them on here. This plow is one of them actually. So is this tractor. This McCormick. I mean, that thing looks so cool, man. I like the quad track on it. I didn't think I would, but I kind of do. Hope to jump back on maybe this weekend. Yeah, cool, man. Whenever you get time, of course. Like I said, it's all up to you guys. That's the reason it's a multiplayer server. When we do multi-farms, sometimes we do draw names, and then we draw for land, which we'll probably do next time. If we do multi-farm next time, we'll probably do land bids. That's always fun. We get to spin the wheel and that kind of stuff and get everybody's land doled out to them. It makes it a little more challenging because you don't just get to buy land. Like, you actually have to wait. And it just makes your plan you have to plan out a little differently to play that way. So it's kind of fun. I don't know if it's fun for everybody, but it's fun for me anyway. But, yeah. You had 187 on the server? Dang, man, that's a lot. Yeah, I think one of our, I can't remember which map it was, man, but we had like 150 on there, but it was PC only, so I wasn't as worried about it, you know. I just try to keep it minimal for console because I know that some of the issues that console players run into is the amount of slots they can have for mods too, and items. So that makes it a little tricky when you're doing crossplay. You got to really be minimal about everything. And Tia was out asking about extra animal pens. There's only 10 allowed per server, and there's 8 farms on here. So I think if we did allow somebody to have an extra animal pen, if we just vote on it, if somebody wants one and we just vote on it, probably in Discord, if we want to give up one of the extra 2 slots to that person, let them have an extra animal pen. I think that's a fair way to do it because there's only two animal pen slots left, and there's 7 farms technically that are active. So, I mean, you could, but I'm not gonna yell the password out over the stream though. So you'll need the password to actually join the server. Exclamation point Discord. Yeah, there you go. Exclamation point Discord in chat. You can find the Discord for it. Oh, folding is not allowed while it's loaded. And I think we're going to go ahead and take this over here because we're going to plow these 2 fields together at some point too. So we'll just go ahead and drop this guy over here. There we go. We'll get back to baling soon enough. I want to get some seed in this thing. Actually, you know what? We need to go get a lime and fertilizer spreader, I think. Yeah, the only reason I don't just shout the password out or type it in chat or anything is to keep the trolls that are not because I'm not calling you a troll by any means, just to keep trolls from jumping in. Like, they actually have to make some effort to go find all the info. You know what I mean? And I've rarely had that happen, but that's why I started doing it. So it keeps everything a little cleaner. You know, I kind of know where everybody's at. But yeah, exclamation point Discord, you can get there. Somebody, Target dropped it in. What's up, Target? Like to do some more realism? You played Farm Sim only on consoles? Yeah, I understand. Again, Iowa is the first time I've done as realistic as I can do playthrough. Like, I've cheated a little bit and I've given myself some leeway on some things, but I missed this a minute ago. I meant to come back to this. Karmic said, when's the next version of Farm Sim due out? I own the previous versions and don't want to get this one if John's is just doing a release the next version. So there's a a premium DLC coming out for this in November, Karmic, and I don't think we're getting Farm Sim 24. I think they're going to release that premium edition, and we'll get Farm Sim 25. So it's probably going to be another year, in my opinion. It's just my opinion now. I can't say that that's actually the case, but in my opinion, we're going to get Farm Sim 25, not Farm Sim 24. So it's going to be at least another year, I think. But I could be totally wrong, but I haven't heard anything about it. And if anybody has, please speak up because I need to know. Because I don't think I've seen anything about a new Farm Sim. That is not what I wanted. This one. And I was pretty sure we had the Brindle on here. We do. This one holds 10,000. Holy crap. God, the Kubota's the way to go. Oh, this one holds 250,000. Somebody modded this thing heavy. It's only 18 meters wide, but... No, it doesn't. Yeah, 250,000. That's insane. Hang on a second. 250,000 liters. I will never have to buy fertilizer again. Does this do lime and fertilizer? It does. Oh my god, yeah, we're buying one of these. With the extension. With the spreading disc. 18 meters wide. Actually, we're buying 2 of these. One of them's going to be fertilizer and one of them's going to be lime. That's what you're using? Yeah. Yeah. I'll only have to buy fertilizer once. And lime will go really far with this. So, I don't think I put anything on here to do lime with. Let me look and see real quick. Containers, silos? Maybe it's under silos. Let's look and see. I don't think I did. Containers. It's probably any containers. Different products. I don't think I've got anything I can fill lime with, kind of. Solid fertilizer, liquid fertilizer. These are on the other farm over there. On Discord, trying to find the bit for the map to join. So follow the welcome message, Amateur Gaming. Give yourself the farm sim role and then scroll down. You'll see the farm sim channels. It's the FS22 MP info. Premium's out right now. In my Steam card at the moment. It's on sale. No, the premium? No. The new one that's coming out in November. Yeah, whatever the DLC drop that's coming in November. Oh, the premium expansion. Yeah. No, it's not out yet. Right? There's no way. Yeah, on November 14th. Yeah, I thought so. I was like, wait a minute now. Yeah, I gotta figure out which one of these I can put down. Do any of these do lime? You can't even keep the cows fed? Yeah, I can't keep my sheep fed either. Let me catch up with chat real quick here. Yeah, I don't think I did. Yeah, I think you're right, Tia. Self-assigned roles, yes. Yeah, hop into self-assigned roles. Give yourself the farm sim role, and I don't know what these do. I'm afraid not to buy lime. But the new production I'm talking about has new. I mean, the DLC I'm talking about has new production wells. It does, yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can try to link it, Karmic, but yeah, see, it didn't take it. That's Twitch. That's Twitch Autobot. I mean, there's no need to link it on Steam right here. Like I'm looking at it, and it says on November 14th we released the premium expansion. So, like, it's not coming out until November. How you got it early, I don't know, but it's not supposed to be out until November 14th. I think I'm just gonna pick up lime here because I don't want to. God, this is gonna take a long time to fill up too, isn't it? Let me go back to the house real quick, and we'll just put down a container and see. I don't have a lot of money, but I want to see if I can find something that I can fill up with lime. And I doubt there's going to be one. Seeds? 270,000. Oh, it's 200. Wow. Okay. That's a lot of seeds. What else can we put in here? Mineral feed and seeds. Yeah, that's a lot of seeds. I don't need that many. Let's go to like 5,000. There we go. That's a lot of seeds. All right, what can I put in here? Please be something other than seeds. Dang it. Okay. Well, then I'll delete that one. I don't think I have anything I can put down for the for the lime, so I guess we're stuck with just buying the bags. All right, finding lime. How much is that? 32,000? That should do that field at least. What's the capacity on that spreader? You ready for this chicken chow? 250,000 liters. That's the reason I got one for fertilizer and got one for lime. We'll just have to sit here and do this. Give me a good time to catch up with everybody, I guess. Yeah, there is one, and I thought I had one on here because this always gets tiresome doing this, right? And it's easier just to pull up to the thing, but I forgot. .6 TMR is ready, but they eat too fast. I know the feeling. Yeah, I've got a trailer sitting there with grass in it, but like if I jump off and jump back on, they're empty again. And I've made a little money off of my sold buildings. No, where's it at? Sold products. Yeah, I made $1,300 on my sold wool before they ran out of food. It's not a lot. Yeah, this thing holds 250,000. So this is modded for Bucks County. It's the Bucks County Brindle. And it's great. It's fantastic. Yeah, I didn't expect one to have that much. I know there's one on here that holds like 50. But I did not expect that. 250,000 liters. It's insanity. We might go ahead and buy a bunch more bags. And go ahead and just plop this bad boy full. Because if we end up doing that other field in Lavender as well, then we'll need it. Yeah, it holds 250,000 liters. It's insane. I know. Yeah, I gotta find the one that you can put lime down. We're gonna be on this server until like the end of November, so we might as well go ahead and do it. It's still just we've only been on this server since the 1st of September, so still early on. It makes sense to go ahead and do it. A lime buying station by one of the sheds across the main silo. If it's here. Where's the main farm? Up here? Yeah, so it would be like, what, here? Only let me click that. Oh, because I don't own it, that's why. You're talking about on the, like, the starter farm or whatever? There may be. There may be. Yeah, a lime filler would be handy. Yeah, I'm going to try to find it and get it on here. Probably Sunday. I've got a show tomorrow, so I willn't be around. After your 10th trip to your 16th trip to the store with your 10K spreader, yeah, it takes a lot, doesn't it? Gracious. Yeah, I'll try to get one on Sunday. Maybe Sunday night after everybody gets off. Back up and let's go ahead and do 2 more loads of that. That went pretty quick. If it was slow, I would have not done it anymore, but. Go ahead and do 2 more of these. We need it, so we might as well get it. But yeah, this thing right here, 250,000 liters. Put all you want in this thing. It's wild, wild indeed.
Somebody's raiding the outhouse. Quick, get the TP.
Junior coming in with the raid. What's up, buddy? Welcome, Raiders. Thank you for the raid, man. How's Satisfactory treating you? Hope it is all well. That game is complicated. It's very complicated. Junior raid, yeah, man. Appreciate the raid. Thank you, Junior, buddy, as always. Give Junior a shout out here if you guys want to go follow Junior. He also plays Truck Sim, Farm Sim, loads of different games. There we go. Go give Junior a follow. Been in the community a very long time. Started streaming recently. So, if you want to go give him a follow, do it. Link's right there in chat. Or you can just click his name when he types something. Either way. Keep stopping this too early. I'm doing well, man. Doing well. Doing well. Yep, welcome Mama Bear from Junior Stream. Loop around this side over here. Should be close enough to get all this, hopefully. Taggy Style, how's it going? Welcome. I think it's next to the shed with no doors. Oh, okay. I wish I'd have known. So the maps that have those on there, it's weird that you can't just buy the placeable, right, and put it on a different farm. That seems strange to me. I think it wouldn't be that way. But it is. For all of the subscribers, I will be right back. I'm going to be right back. Screen up a minute. We got ads running. As soon as these are over with, we'll be back to the action. I'm going to go ahead and keep filling this up for a minute, though. And once we get this full, I'll be right back. And it sucks for the non-subscribers because they gotta sit here and watch ads, but nobody will have to watch for the next hour coming in. Keep going. Just pulling away with 63,000. Hey, I got shorted 4 liters of lime somehow. Where'd my 4 liters of lime go, man? They shorted me. I'm not real sure why, but okay. Well, that's fine, I guess. Go back up and start liming. I'll come back down and get the fertilizer spreader here in a minute. Back up and go. Get around these roads with this thing. This spreader is a very large machine. I've never actually seen one of these in person. I've seen some spreaders, and I've seen some big truck, like the trucks with the spreader on the back of it. I've never seen one of these brindles. They look very, very large, so it'd be kind of crazy to see in person, I think. Off we go. We'll get some lime on the field. We'll get some fertilizer on the field. Actually, I probably should fertilize first. But I can always fertilize plant fertilize, I guess. Fertilizing the lime fertilize. That's all. We already got it here. I'll go ahead and do this. And actually, you know what? I probably do need to buy a fertilizer tank to put down here. So yeah, we do have one to buy. Let's go ahead and do that. I know at least those are down here. See, stainless fertilizer. Yep. That liquid, or that's the solid? Yeah, that's the solid fertilizer. All right, there we go. At least this way we don't have to buy fertilizer, sit there and fill it up in the shop. And once I get a lime spreader down, we'll put it over here with this too. Solid fertilizer. 1.1. My God, that's a lot. Let's do like 50,000. No, not 50. That's 80. Yeah, let's do 10,000 liters. That's fine. 10,000 should definitely do that field. And that's going to just about break us. So we'll have to do some more wood chipping at some point to make some more money, just for money. But we are clearing off this land down here too. We're clearing that off to put a field there. So, there's reasons. One of those reasons being money, of course. One of those reasons is definitely money, I can assure you. Oh, we're spreading lime way out here. We don't want to do that. Go. 18 meters is not a lot. So let's make sure we're hanging over the edge. Enough that when we make these turns, we don't lose part of that. Go. Oh yeah, I'm glad to have this. Even though I only had 60, what I have, 65,000 in here, I'm still happy to have it. Come a long way from using a sickle, I know. Yeah, so everybody that doesn't know, this series started with me using a sickle and a shovel. A sickle and a shovel. And we've come a long way since then. Tia is right. Yeah, we're starting to build a cool little farm here. And this is only like episode 6, I think, of the series. Number 1 is still East Grognagen, but we had to switch off of it because the map was messing up in multiplayer. So we switched off of it on day 1, actually, right after the first stream. But yeah, we've come a long way since then. I think it's good. I think we're doing fine here. This doesn't, multiplayer typically doesn't get quite as much of attention as Iowa Plainsview, but Iowa is so time consuming that it takes all of my extra, well, I say my extra streams, it takes 3 streams a week, but I may have to start jumping on here daily just to feed my sheep. Because those guys are eating everything, like goats to the sheep. We'll start eating the pen soon. Start chowing down on the pen. Yeah, this is gonna take a minute and a lot of lime, and I'm super happy with these purchases. Although we're back down to minimal monies, I think I'm still okay with it because of the amount of time we would spend, like Tia said, just running back and forth to the store to get more lime would take a while. So doing it this way, at least we can make one trip until we get the lime fill station, which we will. I'll put one on here. Until we get it, having the big boy trailer is the way to go. Round, fill in that little area right there, and then back. We missed a little bit. That's okay though. Yeah, I'm not super concerned about every little spot, but we don't want to leave big swaths of area missed either. Like having our new field here. I can't wait to actually plant some lavender. When we get back on Tuesday, we're gonna have lavender to harvest. We're gonna have trees to cut. Probably re-plow this up and redo all this again. We can just drive straight out right here. We'll just turn this off. Try to square some of this up. I want to keep just swinging it around everywhere, missing spots if I can help it. And we can. All we gotta do is do that. Yep, it's looking good. Get this done, get the fertilizer down, get the lavender planted, and then get the second layer of fertilizer down, and we're good to go. I should probably get a roller and roll the field too, just get that little extra bonus, but I don't feel like it's necessary. I don't mind the 5% drop. I think it's fine without it, but it would be an added thing we can do for the gameplay, I guess. But we'll reserve that for Iowa, where we're trying to play more realistic. So rolling the seed bed is, I think it's more important there. We'll save that torture for that map, I think, because that's what it's going to be. A bunch of big fields on there. It's going to be torture. There we go. That's how we're supposed to make that turn. around. And then since we've got our headlands done, we'll do the cross field run, the angled field run. Straight lines, make it a little easier on us, hopefully. That would be the goal anyway. Make life as easy as possible here. Straight lines and all. Somewhat. These are not going to be straight, but they'll be somewhat straight lines. With no GPS, we got to guess at it. Say we're too close. I'd rather be too close than have to come back and do like little small lines. Not exactly, yeah, see like that right there. It's not exactly a straight line, is it? Closer, I guess. I'm not going to go back and get that little line either. I just don't care that much. I don't think it's worth it. And going like we're going is probably okay. It's going to cloud up in the next hour or so. Couple more runs. We'll be done. Can I get all of that? Yeah, I think I can. I think we can do. Oh yeah, plenty of room. Plenty of room. Didn't realize it's February in game. Wood chips. Yeah, wood chips. Well, I don't know. Silage? Wood chips? I don't know what's... everything that's got the best sell price right now, but it's definitely got to be wood chips, right? January, February. God, we missed so much right there. I'm going to have to go back and get that. I can't. It's going to drive me nuts leaving that off. But we can't change the width of the lime, can we? Don't think we can. Storage your wood chips? Yeah, January would have been the time to sell, but again, with it at 5 times speed, it is a little hard to keep up with sometimes. I think now that everybody's in and kind of getting established, we should think about maybe voting for like a ×3 instead of a ×5. 2 extra days per real life day seems to be hard to keep up with regardless, but ×3 seems to work out pretty well. So I'll put that poll out in Discord later in the MP Chit chat. You guys let me know via the poll. I'd be okay with it too because my sheep are starving to death when I'm not on for a day. I'm almost positive the answer is going to be a yes, unanimously, to changing it to ×3. But the reason I did ×5 to start with is because getting started, you're starting with, you know, a little bit of money and then limited fields and whatnot. So the ×5 allows you to kind of speed through stuff at the beginning. But we're getting to the point now where, especially when people have animals, it's probably getting difficult to keep up with. For me, it definitely is, but I'm okay with it. I'll do whatever the community wants out of this. Keep trying to manualize it. I do too. Play it on the FSN and then play it on Iowa as well. I can't help it. If you got the rolls, you won't scroll down. You'll see the farm sim channels. And then FS22 MP info is what you're looking for there. Amateur gaming. Eventually, I'm going to buy a shed to put over here for all this, too. Hopefully, anyway. All right, let's run back to the shop and grab our fertilizer spreader now. Yeah, if you scroll down in Discord, you should see the farm sim channels now. They weren't there before. And it's probably a drop down. It might be closed, it might be open, I don't know. But you'll see the FS22 MP info channel. That's where all the info is. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Again, I do all this because it normally trolls, definitely bots, it keeps all that stuff out. You know, it's a lot of little extra effort that a lot of people won't go through just to get on and troll for a minute, you know. Some still will, and I've only had it happen once or twice, and all the time we've been doing multiplayer, but it seems the easy way. Like, all the info's there for everybody, but at the same time, it is some extra effort. It is a little extra effort, for sure. You know what, I'm actually thinking now that this is only 18 meters wide, and I can get a... Maybe this is not the best option for fertilizer. Because we can get this guy, and it does 42 meters wide, but it holds 10,000 liters. Whereas this one is only 18 meters wide. Minus 17,000 for miscellaneous. Where'd that come from? What did I buy? I think we're going to sell this. We're going to pick up the other one. Yeah, I think the 10K to Fert's probably a better option. It's faster. No, I'm not trying to steal somebody else's stuff. Let's go sell this one back. And I know we're going to lose money. But it's still a way better option. Oh, man, look at Crystal's farm now. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah, we're going to lose a little bit of money here, but that's okay. Not that much money. 77,000 back, and the new spreader we're about to buy is fairly cheap. Yeah. News, fine. Capacity, XL, plus 3,000. Nice. I'll take it. Yeah. Good. Bye. Sweet. Yeah, that only makes sense. What's up, David? How's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, thinking about it now, it just makes way more sense to have something that spreads wider, because fertilizer, it doesn't use as much fertilizer anyway. 10,000 is a lot of fertilizer. Gonna take off. Have a great rest of the stream. Yeah, no problem, buddy. Thank you for the raid, as always. Thanks for sharing your community over here with us. Of course. If you guys aren't following Junior, click on his name there, and you can give him a follow, or the link. You just scroll up a bit, you can see it. Welcome back. Battery coming in with the resub for 26 months of sub support. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. 26 months. Wow, we've been doing this a while. We have, sir. We have, yeah. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate the 26 months. Get some hearts and flutters and golden TP in chat for Battery H. Thank you, man. Much appreciated. So for anybody on the contractor farm too, if you're gonna do bales, there is a Autoload bale trailer and a baler sitting at the shop. I just didn't get a chance to move it over, and I then forgot about it, and I just realized it's still sitting there. So you do have a Autoload trailer and a quick bale trailer sitting at the shop if you're on the contractor farm. Just join a farm and make myself useful. Yeah, so I think most of the farms have passwords on them, but again, the contractor farm is open and my farm is open. So. Yeah. Well, I mean, mainly because I guess the other farms, it's their farm, so they're deciding what to do on it. And you could always ask them if they need help. via the contractor farm, and they can just grant you contractor when they're on. I gotta put fertilizer in this first. And then you can use the equipment that's on the contractor farm to go help people out. It seemed to be a cool way to do it. I've never really done that before, but somebody actually mentioned it a long time ago. I was like, you know, it's not a terrible idea, but we're not really set up for it on that map, so we'll do it later. So I was reason I did it this time. But yeah, if you want to jump on the contractor farm and work it, again, it hadn't really been worked that much. It's been worked some, but there's a lot. Oh, come on now. There's no way. Wait, is it already fertilized? Is that the problem? Yeah, this part's already fully fertilized. This up here, though, on the other hand, we're just going to throw it out because I need to get this up here fertilized. The new area we plowed up. The rest, I didn't think about this. We had grass on the field, right? So the new fertilized, or the fully fertilized area is where the grass field had been cut. So you get a little bit of fertilization there. And then when we plowed it in, we got more fertilization there. So we're just going to go down through here. And I know I'm throwing way more out than I need to, but that's okay. I want to make sure we get it covered. Yeah, no, dude, no problem. Never apologize. Clarification, asking questions, all that. That's an absolutely okay thing to do, I promise. Nobody here's going to be mad at you for that. Let's swing that around. Over here to this side. This should be the rest of this now. Just be kind of to the edge here. And boom. All right, fertilizing done. That's it. That was quick and easy. So now it's fully fertilized. And now I just plant. And we're good. It means we can pick up some more bales or mow or something. And again, I got enough equipment on here now for at least 2 people to be on working on my farm. So if you want to join mine, I think that's more than okay. I don't mind at all. It's just kind of sitting everywhere. So when you pull it back over, just kind of set it down somewhere. Oh, something else I was going to add to the server I forgot was a smaller repair station. So I still got to get that done too. I promise I'll get on that at some point too. Probably Sunday when I get the lime station added. We need a smaller repair point. The only one is the basic one in game, and it's big. It's fairly large. So go ahead and flip over to Lavender. Onion, cotton, sugarcane, lavender. Okay. There we go. It filled up quick, didn't it? Holy moly. Like that older combine? Yeah, it's kind of a Mad Max setup. It's got tracks and spikes on the back wheels. Which, oh, God. I forgot. This thing's pretty heavy. I probably need a front weight for this tractor. I should probably go. Once we start going, though, we should be okay. It'll be down and lowered. And I've never used this John Deere seeder either. We'll see how it does. There we go. Lavender going in. Thing's fast too, man. 12 miles an hour is smoking for a seeder. Yeah, the planter is super nice. Or seeder, whatever it's classified as. It plants seeds. So whatever it is. Yeah, I like it. I've never used it, and I saw it, and I was like, you know, I normally just don't use John Deere equipment because everybody uses John Deere equipment, but this thing was worth checking out. The CCS Seed Metering 2. Pretty nice. Yeah, 12 miles an hour is pretty fast on a seeder. Through the trees. Make sure you're getting right up to the edge there. Now, harvesting this is going to take a while because our harvester is fairly small. Even though I had the money to buy a big harvester, I still wanted to stick with some smaller stuff to start with, and then we'll work our way up to that. We still got a ways to go. Got like 2 months left, so on the server. Gotta have something to work toward, right? And I'm glad I did too, because I needed that extra money to make stupid purchases and then return it, and then put down some other stuff and get fertilizer and lime and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm glad I kept the extra money. We just went with that. Now, right there where that grass was on the edge is a good test for this. We didn't plow that up, but we just planted lavender where that was. So I don't know if it's just the cedar that Crystal's using or what, but it does seem that I can just plant over it. I don't have to plow. We're going to find out next time around. We're going to plant this field in lavender once we harvest it. So. Big plans today, going to plow unser and reseed my grass field to get some contract spraying done. Hey, there you go, man. Is it 102? I thought it was like 60 something. Yeah. Well, we're adding 2 more on Sunday, so we're adding 2 more. Under. You're gonna plow under and reseed your grass field. Got it. Okay. Plow under and reseed. Gotcha. Yeah, I thought it was like 70 at most. Maybe I get a little trigger happy on the mods again. I tend to do that. I get a little wild sometimes with the amount of mods I put on here, and I try not to. But it's like when you start adding stuff, you're just like, well, if I add this, then if somebody had this to start with, they'd be better off. You know, give people options. So I tend to go a little overboard with mods, I guess. Whoops. Yeah, I know the feeling, Amateur Gaming. I had to switch my mods folder to a completely different drive on my PC because I've got 3 mod folders. This one has 102 in it. Farm Sim Network probably has 150. And then my Iowa Plains probably got 200 on it. So I had to switch my mods folder to a completely different drive just so I would have room. You have 3 mods folders too, FSN, Outhouse, and yours? Yeah. Yeah, you have to. You about have to split them up because if you update something on one of your folders, you don't want it to affect the other gameplay until you're ready to update. Definitely if you're playing multiplayer. Like on here, I don't update the mods very often, so if you update your mods, you'll have to go back and re-download it if you're on PC, or if you're on console, you're just going to have to wait until they get updated. But I usually do it when I add mods or if I do maintenance or something. So Sunday, I'll update mods that need to be updated, and then add the 2 mods that we need, the lime station and the repair station. What's up, Voltage? How's it going? Good to see you. Hope all is well.
That's a new follower.
Bounty Hunter, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Welcome. On console, you're limited on number of mods? Yeah, and that's the reason I tried to keep it low this time. I didn't realize I put that many on here. Yeah, and you can still get on here though, right, Chicken Chow? And no different folders, right? Which is why I said if you're on consoles, you know, careful what you're, you know, updating. Because I know you have 1 folder, so yeah, you can still get on here, right, Chicken Chow? I think that's console players can still play, right? If not, I'll go back and take some mods off that nobody's using. Yeah, I mean, I've got grass that needs to be cut and rowed, and then either baled up or picked up. Probably just baled up because we've got a trailer full. Check the sheep, make sure they got feed and water. bales that need to be baled right now, where the baler's sitting over there. Yeah, I mean, there's all, like, I've got so many. This field over here, fields. Hang on, let me go back. Field 60's got soybeans that can be harvested. The harvester's sitting at the shop or at the house there. Grass field, grass field, grass field, grass field. All those can be cut and rode up. This one's already been cut and rode. 57 has. So you could just bale that up if you wanted. 34 has been cut once. You could cut it again and roll it. 37 is grass. It's around the sheep pen. You can cut and roll that. Or cut and bale that, rather. Cut and row it, not roll it. Cut and row it up. But yeah, there's always grass to work on here for sure. But the animals need to be fed too. And then once we get probably one more cut out of 57 and 56, they'll be plowed together, and Lavender will probably put on those too. So, yeah, definitely there's always grass to work on. I need to buy a wood chipper, and I didn't, but 88's going to need to be wood chipped. So once I buy one anyway, which won't be this time around. It'll probably be Tuesday next week before I buy it. But yeah, once you get in, I've only got about 20 minutes left probably before I take off, and I won't be back until Tuesday on the server. But again, if you see something that needs to be done and you want to do it, have at it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not really super picky about it. The only thing I would say though is check sell prices if you're gonna do bales. Check the sell prices and try to sell it the best sell price or whatever. So hold on to the bales, hold on to the lavender if it needs harvesting in your own here. If you harvest the soybeans, hold on to them until the best sell price. So we got a silo, just drop them in there. Stuff like that, really. I mean, that's pretty much it. I do need to buy a trailer, though, don't I? I don't think I bought a trailer. That's the one thing I'm missing. Trailer for crops. What website's the best to get FS22 mods? So I just use ModHub. Just because some of those websites, you get a lot of pop-up stuff, you can accidentally download the wrong thing, and I don't want any part of that. So I just use ModHub, but Sim Game Alliance is one. I trust that. That's DashNet, and Dash has a pretty big community. Modder, been around a long time. There's several other modders that uploaded that website, so that one is one that I would say definite to. And then there's Spline Design Studios, J-Rock Nation. He's got a lot of mods on his. So, King Mods. There you go. Yeah, see, King Mods is a good one. And Safe, yeah. But I tend not to get a whole lot of mods unless it's on ModHub. So most everything you see me use is probably on ModHub. But Spline Design Studios is J-Rock Nation, and he's a trusted member of the community. So, if it's on his website, I would trust it. And if you want the link to it, I think it's actually in MP Chit Chat in the Discord. You may just have to scroll up a bit to find it. I don't think I pinned it, but yeah, it's in there. And then Sim Game Alliance, like I said, I mean, that's DashNet's. Him and a few other modders got together and put that together, so. Cut and store anything? Well, I mean, unless it's a good sell price. If it's within, like 50, 100, 200, 300 bucks of it, you can sell it, but otherwise, just cut and store. That's all I usually do anyway. I'm going to go back around the other way, I think. Riding around. But yeah, I've got lots of grass fields that need to be cut. We have a mower, we have a windrow, we have a baler, we have a pickup wagon. We have the windrow. We have a harvester if you want to get the soybean out of the way. I just need to buy a trailer. I think I'll buy a trailer before I leave. That way at least it's on here. And like I said, if you want to jump over and work if you get tired of cutting grass on my farm or whatever, and you want to jump over and work the contract farm, you're more than welcome to do that too, because they've got all the equipment too. So, what's up, Celtic? How's it going? What's your farm called? Does it have a name? Yeah, it's just Deuce's farm, I think. Deuce's ground up. It's a double entendre because we started from the ground up, but we've also been ground up and spit out, starting the way we did too. Starting with just a sickle and a shovel and $0. We have been live, Celtic Moon. We are, yeah. We are live. We're about 15 minutes. We'll be done. Well, maybe 20. 20 minutes, probably. 20 more minutes. I said 20 minutes 5 minutes ago, but yeah, we'll probably get a bit more time. Not sure what mom power demanding. Yeah, I wish they would have put that in there. Is it just like, am I thinking, is it the Mandela effect? Am I remembering Farm Sim wrong? But didn't the great demands used to pop up and say great demand for whatever the, whatever it was for, and then where it was at? Like, am I remembering that wrong? Mandela effect kicking in or something? Berenstain Bears? Berenstein Bears? Jiffy peanut butter? Like, am I remembering wrong here? I mean, I might be. I'm going to be honest. I might be. Lavender is planted and fertilized and all good. There you go. You remember 22 doing that? I don't remember 22 ever giving us what it was for. I know they tell us where it's at, but... And again, maybe I'm just thinking about it wrong completely. I don't know. Thanks, follow me. It's still going. How far are you going to go? The thing's pretty heavy, guys. Like, it pushes this tractor around. This is a big medium tractor. Pushes it around pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and jump back on the baler since I got a few more minutes. And again, there's still plenty of grass to be cut. Soybeans to be harvested. That field can be flipped to lavender too. The soybean field that needs harvesting. But yeah, see, this has already got one cut on it over here. You can kind of see some of the grass. See it there, the piles or whatever. It could be cut and rowed up again. I'm just going to go ahead and hook to this, but feel free to bounce around, do whatever. Don't worry about plowing this up, though. I'm going to plow these two together at some point. So, it's not right now. All right, let's get back to baling. Okay. Thought that was the one where it was going to skip it. It didn't. We're good. This baler is absolutely magical, by the way. The mods I got, I searched your map and the start button won't highlight, then you're missing some mods. Hit details and just download all. Unless you've done that, you may. I've had it from time to time, even just updating stuff for my single player, where I have to download and then immediately back and then exit the game and then load the game back up for it to realize that I've downloaded them. I've had that happen quite a bit on Farm Sim 22 for some reason. Are those wide tracks on that tractor? Yes. Yeah, they're the wide tracks. That thing's cool, man. I like that McCormick. You think it did say before chicken chow? Yeah, I just don't remember it. It's crazy. Clicked and downloaded them. Gonna restart. Yeah, I would restart. So it happens to me a lot. Like every time I update mods for my single player, even I've gotta let them download, and then I just hit back and then quit the game, reopen the game, and then they show up. It's like, I don't know why, but I think it has to reset it or something. It may just be me, but that's an issue I have from time to time when I download mods or I download updates. I've got to back out and come back into the game to let it register that it's updated them, you know? Or even downloaded them sometimes. Like I'll download them, go to start, and realize it's not in the select list. You select the mods you want to use or whatever. My remembering isn't good lately. Don't take my word for it. Mine's not either. Mine's not either. I don't know. Yeah, we're doing good over here. This is not quite as thick. This was a 1 cut, I think, instead of a 2. The swath for this is not quite as tall, so that's why I think it's a 1 cut. Yeah, we'll get quite a bit of money in silage bales. We don't need them for anything. They're literally just to sell. I think probably the next load likely needs to be grass. We may go over and dump. Oh, we have a trailer. That's right. No, we have a trailer. It holds 200,000. That's right. We've got a trailer already. I'm glad I didn't buy one. I forgot I already bought it. I bought it for the wood chips, but it's one of the TLX trailers, so it holds anything. Yeah, so there's a trailer sitting at the house too. Trailer, harvester, balers, bale trailer, windrow. Yeah, the silage bales are just to sell though. I figure the next cuts we'll probably just collect it with the pickup wagon and then dump it in the silo because it should hold it. We'll go double check and make sure, but I'll go ahead and empty the pickup wagon just to make sure it'll go in the silo over there. We just start storing up a bunch of grass for the sheeps. And if you ever do jump on my farm and play, just double check the animals. That's all I ask, really. Ultimate mowing and baling pack? Yep, that's on here. Is that the mod you're having issues with? Crossplay mod? Yep. There's going to be a lot of crossplay mods. They're all crossplay mods, actually, because the server's crossplay. So, yeah, I don't know if you've got, like, the new version of it, and I just haven't updated it or something. But
That's a new follower.
yeah, I know people on console have been able to jump on and play, though. I don't know. Maybe it's just a different version. What's up, Wrath? How's it going? Welcome. Thank you for the follow. I completely just missed that, I think. I'll just back over everything here. It's fine. Could still be picking that up, even though, yeah. I love this baler. Pickup on it is so wide. It wasn't installed? Ah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, it did the thing where it said it installed them all, but then it left one off. Yeah, that's about right. You're good. Good to hear. Good to hear. Appreciate that follow. It made you do all of them but that one. That's about right. That is about right. Yours does it too, Tia? Well, it's good to know it's not just me. I was thinking it was just a me problem, but I'm happy to know it's not just me. Although I wish it didn't do it at all. Your Xbox does it sometimes where you have to like back out and then go re-download it or something. I get that quite a bit. few more spots, this field will be done. We can pick them all up. You're a liar who lies. Never would have thought. Never even would have considered it. And I think instead of going all the way back down here or starting right here, we may just loop back around. I think that's our last run. Just come back around here. Use that baler until I found out it wasn't realistic. Oh, it's definitely not realistic, yeah. It's definitely not realistic. It's great, though, if you're playing unrealistically. Which, again, I'm doing so much realism with FSN and my Iowa playthrough that I kind of like having this break, you know? Your wheel you've had for 2 years started acting up? Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. And I think that's all of it here. What just, hang on, what just happened? I think just spit out a grass bale. Did you see that? It looked like it spit out a grass bale. But I don't see it. That was strange. Alright, well, whatever. Alright, done with the baler. Let's go put it up. Yeah, that's not good. So I ordered, when I ordered my Logitech wheel, it came in and going to the left, it squeaked really bad, and I looked online, and it turns out it was like an entire run of them that did that, and I got them to send me another one. So, but it was like a week later. So I don't know about 2 years later, but hopefully they can direct you on how to fix it, if nothing else, because I've taken this one apart a dozen times. Like they're pretty easy to work on. Yeah, they're pretty easy to work on, honestly. You switched to a controller a long time ago? I love using the wheel. It feels so much nicer. If you're not able to use the wheel, totally understandable. But a controller is a lot easier for some people. I just like having the wheel and pedal. Full throttle control, steering control, and everything. I don't have to depend on my thumbs. Which is questionable sometimes. Have you played Graveyard Keeper? I have not, no. I thought about it when it came out, and then I was like, nah, I'll wait. And then I waited, and I never did play it. But yeah, I think a few people asked me about Graveyard Keeper early on. I just never did play it. We just straight up ran over that bill. Right again. The wheel bugged you? Hey, you know, each their own. I understand. You're playing it again? Yeah, it looks fun. I think Gargle played it. I remember watching Gargle's gameplay, I think. Alright, there's another full load done. Yeah, these don't instantly ferment, so you gotta wait. We're gonna go unload these at the house too. The center spring's giving out? It's possible, yeah. I did do Stardew Valley, Tia. Yeah, for a while actually. I never did complete an actual series on Stardew Valley, but yeah, it's on the PixelDeucePlays channel. I moved all those Stardew Valley videos over to PixelDeucePlays, but it's on there. I'm thinking about getting Harvest Moon, the new Harvest Moon coming out, but I watched a video the other day and they made a good point that the Harvest Moon we get today is not the original Harvest Moon. Story of Seasons is the original Harvest Moon developers, and Natsume just kind of kept the name, which is why the Harvest Moons the last 5 or 6 years have not been that great, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, I did do Stardew Valley quite a bit. But yeah, I thought about getting the new Harvest Moon and playing it, putting it on the Pixel channel. I don't know though. You know, I don't know how I feel about it. The last Harvest Moon I played on PC was not great. It was just a console or a mobile port, which is okay sometimes. Sometimes it's just really weird, you know. You got Story of Seasons, Pioneer Town. Yeah, I mean, I don't see anything. It's just Harvest. Like, it's the original Harvest Moon developers, right? Like, there's nothing wrong with Story of Seasons. I think just the average Harvest Moon fans probably don't realize that, you know. So they play the Harvest Moon that comes out. Yeah, I mean, if you're downloading them straight from the server, if you're not going to Mod Hub and picking them up, then you should be able to get on, because you'll have the same version that's on the server because you're downloading it from the server. But I don't know. We run into this issue from time to time, and most of the time it's just you've got a newer version than what's on the server. Like, that's the most usual suspect, is that exact situation. Glad people have options. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't see anything wrong with it. I just, like, I played Harvest Moon, the original Harvest Moon on the Super Nintendo when it came out. I played Harvest Moon GB, which was Harvest Moon original Game Boy. You know, that's where I started playing Harvest Moon. I played the one on the Nintendo GameCube. I played the one that came out for PlayStation. I played all the old Harvest Moons. Love them all. But that's kind of the last, you know, the last few that were really, really good. Last one was okay, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to deal with another one like Light of Hope. It just wasn't that good. And I hate to be that way, but it wasn't. And we're full, and we have one bale left sitting over here, of course. One tiny little bale sitting here. Nope. That's what I'm telling you. If they're on the server, I'm not going to take the server. I'm not going to turn the server off to update the mods in the middle of the day, because there's other people on playing. So if you have a newer version of the mod, delete it and then download it from the server. If you're downloading them all from the server, then you'll have the same version. But I'm not taking the server down just to update one mod. That's the problem with multiplayer, is if you have a newer version, then, you know, it kind of throws everything off, because then I have to tell everybody to get off the server so I can update one mod, you know. It's just kind of a pain. So I update them like weekly most of the time. But if you're downloading them, if you're just hitting details and downloading them straight from the server, then you're probably good. Like, it's not an update issue. It's something else, and I don't know what it would be. You might already had a version on there that's updated. That's the only thing I can really think of. Yeah, I mean, you got to think too. It's multiplayer, so I'd have to take the server. I'd have to take the server offline, update the mod, and then start the server back up. So I try not to do that a lot, and I do it when I do maintenance, which is typically on the weekends. So, and I hate keeping people off the server, but at the same time, you know, especially if you're on PC, just delete those two mods out of your folder and then go to details when you go to join the server and re-download them. That way you're getting the server version. I mean, that's the easy quick fix. Even if you're on console, that's the easy quick fix. Just delete it from your, you know, uninstall it from your mods, and then download it from the server list. And then once it updates, you'll be prompted to update it again. So. One tiny little mod. Let's make sure we're off of operating position there. I mean, one tiny little bale, not mod. One tiny little bale. All by itself. Ooh, easy. So I want to get that a little bit closer. Yeah, it's just such a pain, because normally on Fridays there's quite a few people on playing, so I typically wait till a weekend when I can take the server down for, you know, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, just make sure everything's still good on there, on the back end, and do all the hard work then. But
A new follower.
Timmy, appreciate the follow. Thank you so very much. But yeah, it's nothing against you or anybody. It's just easier that way to keep everything kind of uniform. Operating position. There we go. But I'm out of time for the day. I do have to take off. Yeah, I'll get to it on Sunday because I'm not gonna be home tomorrow. And if there's nobody on when I get back this afternoon, I may do it then. So you'll check later tonight, maybe tomorrow, see if you can get on. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. But yeah, I mean, if nothing else, like I said, Sunday it'll definitely be done. So, anything else today? Yeah, we'll be on the main YouTube channel. Just do some S on YouTube tonight. Me and Bone. I think we're doing the new We Were Here game that came out like last week. So a new one came out, and I didn't realize it. So I think we're gonna be doing that tonight. And nothing for the weekend. If you want to catch up on some of the farm sim stuff, you can head over to Farmer Deuce YouTube and check out the the past, all the stuff from Farm Sim 22 is on there. All the different series we've run. Some of them are short, some of them are long. Iowa Plainsview's still going. So 150 episodes. 150 episode on Monday, I think. Which is a lot. Longest one I've had. But yeah, so just a lot going on. But yeah, my main YouTube channel, there's like 2,200 videos or something. So if you're looking for something to watch and you can't find it if you like my content anyway, and you're looking for something to watch between the 3 channels I have, you should be able to find something that you might enjoy. There's a lot of different stuff. But either way, that's going to do it for me today. I appreciate you guys for being here. Remember, if you're watching later on YouTube, like, subscribe, share the channel around, that kind of stuff. I appreciate you. If you want to come hang out for live streams, it's just do some S. So twitch.tv/DoSomeS. I have a main YouTube channel. I play everything from Sengoku Dynasty to Flight Sim on that channel. City Builders, we're going to be playing City Skylines 2. And on my PixelDeucePlays channel, currently we're doing Dinkum. I've got a dredge video I'm working on. It's going to be one long video on the new update that came out. And then I Am Future, we're playing that some. I won't get a video out again this week of I Am Future because I started working on dredge, but we'll try to work on that soon. I appreciate you guys for being here. Thank you for all the new follows today. Thank Junior for the raid. Appreciate you. Remember, have a great, safe weekend. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, folks.